Hi, my name is Paul Balin. I'm doing this video to introduce myself and tell you what this channel is going to be about. First, about me. I'm a retired engineer and I live in Massachusetts. Don't hold that against me. Massachusetts is really two states. In the eastern part of the state, where they drive cars, is not where I live. I live in the western part of the state, which is where we drive cars. The eastern part of the state, they use cars for weapons. Out here in the frontier, we use cars for transportation. Massachusetts is two very different states. When I started my engineering career, I naively thought that what I would do is sit in an office and design electronic widgets, which is what I do. I'm an electronic engineer. And I would just pop these designs out the door and that would be my life. And it didn't take me very long to discover that when you're the engineer on a project, that's not what you do. Maybe 30% of what you do is popping out designs. But at the beginning of a project, most of the work is gathering all of the knowledge and skills around that widget that it takes to make that, to bring that widget to life. You know, you have to figure out how to make it not burn itself up. You have to figure out how to put a team together that can bring it to life. You have to figure out how to sell it inside the company, get a budget for it. You have to learn how to sell it outside the company. So you've got this little kernel of work, which is what you were schooled in, and you have to gather all this other stuff to make that thing a viable product. And gathering all that stuff is what I call the thrill of engineering. It's discovering how things work that you really don't know a hell of a lot about. And that part was exciting to me. The part of a project where you have to start whittling that down and into a narrow, usable product, I call the grind. I didn't like the grind so much. And as I progressed through my career, I found out that what I really liked was that beginning part, that thrilling beginning where you're learning all these new things. And when I retired, I didn't have to do the grind anymore. Nobody was paying me for the grind. Nobody was paying me for the thrill. So I was free to go explore anything I want. And that's what this channel is about. I have a passion for learning about new things, how they work, where they come from, how other people do things. And that's what I want to bring to the channel. The things that come across my radar that kind of make me go, I wonder how that works. And I always found that a lot of that stuff is either surprising or funny, sometimes pathetic, sad, ugly, but it's always, no matter what it is, it's always interesting. And that's what I want to bring to the channel. I promise you it won't be about how to retire in 15 weeks or why you need to go to Acapulco tomorrow. It won't be about old people stuff. I actually don't like being around old people. I think they can be kind of boring. But I do have this passion for learning new things, and it's stayed with me all my life, really. So that's what I'm about. I hope you can join me on this journey, and I hope I, at some level, entertain you. Thanks for your time.